That again.
No matter how many times I say it, it's the same. Poor bitch.
I've told you many times before. Don't mess with me.
What are you doing? Sorry, go ahead. What's this?
I'll warn you one last time. Don't mess with me.
Here's 800. It's our last mercy. You take it. Hurry up and replace Rainey to marry that country man, that old farmer.
Aunt, it's not about the money.
Gracelyn, stop pretending. You just think the money is not enough. I'll give you another 500.
Look at you picking up money, just like a dog.
Gracelyn, don't be ignorant. Although that village, it's run down and old, but the East Mountain next to it, that's the property of the richest man. We heard that he's about to build the biggest resort park there. You, with any luck, maybe, you can get some benefits.
But Grandpa decided Rainey should marry him. The dowry is also left to Rainey.
Gracelyn, what do you mean? You still want to rob me?
You misunderstood. That's not what I meant. I'm just worried about the Chi family's reputation. If outsiders know, the Chi family is a dowry thief. Dad, am I right?
Forget it. Adrian's parents died early. He's just a farmer. He can't even pay the bride price. Why should I give him a dowry?
Gracelyn has a point. Go to your sister's room and get it yourself.
Yes, Father.
Okay, our reputation. That's all that matters. Besides, our identity and those country guys, we can't be as petty as they are.
Father, I've packed...
Then you can leave.
Okay, Father.
Mom,
It's okay. Just a small sum of money. Just let this batch take advantage. It's okay. The old man's heritage. I traded them all with gold jewelry. It's all in the closet in your room.
really? Gracelyn, that bitch, she emptied my room.
I mean, literally. It's empty.
How did she move the sofa away? Why did she even take apart my bed?
Gold jewelry. Gold jewelry?
Yes, yes.
Still here, still here. Still here, still here. Gracelyn. Gracelyn, you betch.
Stop.
That's my jewelry. Give it back.
I'm pissed off. It's all your fault. Look at what daughter you have raised.
Gracelyn, you betch.
So happy. I've long wanted to leave. Wow. Didn't they say he's a farmer? So rich? Hello, is Adrian here?
Where did the bumpkin come from?
I wanted to blend in. Keep it simple. Unexpectedly, I am the country bumpkin. I'm Gracelyn, Adrian's wife.
So you are the woman from the Chi family who is engaged to Adrian, a stupid gold digger. You don't deserve to marry into our Shu family. Go. Don't dirty our land. Adrian wouldn't marry a woman like you.
Who are you?
I've been taking care of Adrian. My relationship with Adrian can't be intervened by someone like you.
It was the nanny aunt.
Who are you calling auntie? I'm in my 20s.
God, I see your crow's feet. It's going to fall to the ground. You are so high-handed. I thought you were Adrian's elder. Sorry.
What nonsense are you talking about? It hurts. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Rosie? I saw it all. She's Adrian's wife. You are a nanny. How can you push her?
I didn't push her. She faked it.
Aunt, I really don't blame her. I didn't stand well myself. I accidentally fell.
You.
What? The girl is so kind.
I'll kill you.
So many people. Why are you all here? Did you pay the venue fee?
My God, my God. I love you.
Adrian, you came just in time. This is your wife from the city. Rosie just pushed her.
Hello? My name is Gracelyn, your future wife.
Adrian, she's faking it. Adrian, you don't believe me. Explain it. I didn't push you at all.
She's right. I accidentally fell. But it's all right now. If you don't believe me, see. Are you in such a hurry?
What's the hurry?
Nothing.
Yesterday, my assistant have already sent all the information. An unscrupulous, dissolute gold digger. I will not marry you. It is inconvenient to say these out there. I know all about you. Infant matrimony, it's out of date. It's not applicable in this era. You go back.
Are you kicking me out too? I know I'm a liability. My father started a new family when my mom just passed. I know I'm superfluous.
Why is she different from the information I got?
Never mind. I should go. Go back. At most, I'll be beaten up. I'm used to it.
What I mean is, you can live here for a month. Then decide whether you want to marry me or not. Anyway, it was Grandpa's last wish. Wait for her to stay for a month. She will leave. Rural life, she can't deal with it.
Thanks.
So now that you live here, just be good. I'm telling you, Rosie saved Jerry's life. Don't make trouble.
Okay.
Take this money first and use it. Mind your own business.
Farming is so hard. It must be difficult to save 100,000. It's not good for me to accept this.
Take it. But here's the thing. I have to make it clear. I can't give you love. I can only give you money. So, don't think about those things that shouldn't be there.
There is such a good thing. It doesn't matter. Having my love for you is enough?
Sure enough, deal with gold diggers. Still, this trick works.
And didn't you say you work in the mountains? Where is it? Can I help you? East Mountain. East Mountain. That's the land that the richest man in River City in charge of... Are you... The richest man's employed worker.
Forget it. This woman is vain. She can't know who I am.
Adrian, you can't keep this bumpkin. She's a liar.
Rosie, what are you meddling in? So much for.
Adrian, I'm doing this for your own good.
I don't need that.
Adrian. Adrian. Jerry said, come, come. You talk. You talk. You talk.
I don't want her.
Jerry, don't worry about adults.
If you can't get rid of her, do you know the consequences?
Dad, I don't want this woman.
You have a son. You have a son.
Yeah, I'm his son. Get out of here.
Jerry,
Those women before, they heard that I am my brother's son. They all think I'm a burden. They left quickly. I wonder how long she can stay. Why are you smiling?
I got a child for nothing. I don't have to have one myself. Who wouldn't I laugh? Because you're cute.
Go away, woman.
Jerry, who taught you that?
Jerry, come on. I'll take you out. Adrian, I'm taking Jerry out. Take your time.
Adrian, now that you have a child, then I am willing not to have children in the future. I will only focus on Jerry. In that case, he will not have a psychological gap. Adrian, have a gentle and sensible wife like me. Just be secretly happy.
I heard that she is shrewd and savage. She often bullies her stepsister at home. Is this a rumor? Or are you really great at acting? He's not my son. He's my little brother.
What? All that excitement was for nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Is that so?
Stand up. Little bee-starred. That won't drive that woman away. You're bold. Dare to stare at me? If there hadn't been an accident, this kid has already been sold by me. Without this burden, maybe I can marry Adrian. I'll give you a few more days. If you can't get rid of her, the stick in my room is waiting for you.
Here's a gecko. You go and scare that woman away. It's been so long. Why hasn't she screamed yet? She wasn't stunned, was she?
Just a little trick, trying to scare me.
Jerry, what are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
Adrian, Gecko.
On the first day, you threw yourself into my arms. Stand by yourself.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
What should I do?
Stop screaming. Stop.
You have a nosebleed.
You're talking nonsense. The weather is too hot. I'm going to bed.
Where do I sleep? You won't let me sleep with you, will you?
Don't worry. I don't like your kind. I'm just gonna get the quilt. You will sleep in the master bedroom from now on. I sleep in the guest room. Do you understand?
You are really something without taste.
Well, Jerry, he's autistic. He does this to everyone. He's not targeting you.
I understand.
Jerry, did you see? This is your sister-in-law. Your brother chose. Your brother has been working for 2 hours. She just got up. City people are lazy.
Jerry, did you see? This is the nanny your brother found. She has sandwiches and milk, while you eat pickles and porridge. Who is the owner? Here exactly.
That's because Jerry doesn't like these. And children don't need so much nutrition. Do you think he's a child from your city? So squeamish.
Eat this.
Did you see? I already said it. Jerry doesn't eat these.
Even if I feed them to the dog, I won't let you eat them. It's up to you.
Let me see. How can you pretend to be pitiful this time? Guys, come and see.
What happened again? Something happened. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Wait for us.
Guys, come and take a look. This woman, she starved Jerry and wasted food. She just arrived and tried to starve Jerry. Who knows what will happen?
Unexpectedly, not only are you not good looking, but you are also malicious.
No, you call me vicious is fine. Don't call me ugly.
Frugality is the village regulation of our village. Someone dare to blatantly waste food. City people are just uneducated. We should kick her out.
Right, quickly kick this kind of person out.
Leave. Don't you dare. Ruin our village. We don't welcome you at all. Our village doesn't want you.
Say it yourself.
I did pour it. Because I can't stand it. Jerry. He's so pathetic. It's so pathetic.
Girl, don't cry. Slow down.
This kid, he follows the village rules too much. The pickles are moldy. He's reluctant to throw it away. This bowl of porridge. How many grains of rice does it have? He's growing. How is this nutritious enough? He gave eggs and milk to this nanny sister. I can't stand it anymore. So I dumped the porridge and forced the child to eat some custard. It's all my fault. I should have eaten this bowl of porridge. I'm going to drink it now.
How could we blame you? You did these for Jerry.
Girl, sorry. Don't blame yourself too much.
There are no children these days who don't like to drink milk and eat eggs. I think it's Rosie. This nanny did it.
Don't blame Sister Rosie. She must be too thrifty. How about this? These grains, I'll leave it to you. 3 meals a day. It should be enough for 1 month. Don't waste it.
How can I eat these?
She is strong. She can eat something light. It should be nothing.
Adrian.
Rosie. For Jerry's sake, I won't pursue it this time, but remember, do your part.
Yes.
Go. We're leaving too.
Go home and do the laundry.
Sorry. This time it's my fault. Get you involved again.
From now on, you took care of the meals. Don't let Jerry be hungry. And you.
You are. Are you worried about me?
Don't be so self-indulgent. I'm afraid you'll starve to death here. It will ruin my reputation.
My proud god of wealth. You are so kind to me.
Don't.
Idiot. Don't mess with me.
You are pretending. You really are pretending. I'm going to tell Adrian.
You know what? You're really
What?
an idiot.
You are an idiot. You're just an ugly bumpkin. You think there is an engagement. You can be the hostess. As long as I dress up a little. With my beauty. Adrian would never like you, bumpkin.
Jerry, come here. Come on.
Sorry, I don't.
If you can't protect yourself, you have to find someone who can protect you, all right?
A raunchy, ugly girl. Do you really think Adrian would like you, country bumpkin? Only I am worthy to stand by Adrian's side.
What are you doing? Are you going to a beauty pageant?
Fashion. You will never understand. Bumpkin.
I just dress plain. Do you really think I'm Bumpkin? I'll show you. What does it mean to amaze the whole audience?
As long as I take Adrian, I can definitely get rid of Gracelyn, that ugly woman. Adrian, are you going up the mountain? Ouch. Adrian.
Rosie is so pretty, like a big star. She was so nice to our boss. She took care of Jerry and helped the work on the mountain.
So diligent.
Yes, boss. I think Rosie treats you well. She's pretty. You should marry her instead of that evil woman from the chief family.
It's my duty to take care of Adrian. I told Gracelyn to come with me, but she was still sleeping. I ran to wake her up. She's full of filthy curses. She is both lazy and rustic, and she's evil. She really doesn't deserve Adrian.
I heard that. She wears corny clothes. She is also gluttonous and lazy, facing that ugly woman every day. I feel wronged for the boss.
Right, exactly. Boss, what's the use of marrying such an ugly woman? You work so hard here, she doesn't even want to be here. It is estimated that she can't even walk the road in this field. Yeah, it has to be Rosie. Come on. Pretty and capable.
You guys, it's better to gossip less. It doesn't matter if she is ugly. The most important thing is one's character.
But that woman, she has neither good character nor good looks. Simply useless.
Who is speaking ill of me?
Who is this? So beautiful. Prettier than Rosie. Marry such a wife. I'd love to break 3 of my ribs.
Vixen. Ouch. Adrian, my foot seems to be sprained. Carry me down the mountain. Oh my god.
Why are you here?
I know you work hard, so I come to check on you, to see if you're okay. What? You don't welcome me.
I'm just surprised.
Gracelyn, are you here for a beauty pageant? You wear a skirt and go to the field. This is the place to work. It's not for you to cause trouble.
You're right. Here. I brought you watermelons. Quench your thirst, everyone.
You are sister-in-law. Sure enough, you came from the city. So beautiful. You are a perfect match for Adrian.
Yes, beautiful and careful. I am thirsty. I'll have some. Sister-in-law. Come here.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
You're welcome. You work so hard. Sister, didn't you say? This is the place for work. Then don't waste time on eating. Go to work. Take it.
This woman is totally different from the information I got. Go ahead. What's the purpose of coming here?
I just care about you. I want you to take a break.
Sure enough, a woman with a wild demeanor. Do you think you can succeed like this? Daydreaming.
No.
How dare Gracelyn make me eat porridge? Even pigs won't drink it. You let me drink it. Whoever loves to drink will drink. Lucian, what are you doing?
No need to hide. I know you like me.
Lucian, I know someone. She has liked you for a long time.
Woman, here comes your crush. Demon kid, what a bummer. Where is Gracelyn? Little beastard, I'm talking to you. You can't hear it, can you?
Get out of my house.
Dare to hit people at a young age. Sure enough, you have no parents to teach you. Today, I will teach you properly, on behalf of your father.
What are you doing?
You are Graceland. You do have some good looks, don't you? You deserve me.
Life is dull. Toads can judge humans.
Woman, I like you. Play hard to get, but don't be too reserved. Sometimes, I also like something a little more enthusiastic.
Then I promise to be enthusiastic.
How dare you hit me?
Why not?
Woman,
Be careful.
dead child. I will teach you well today.
Adrian. Your wife, not very honest. I watched her leave. The door for someone. Lucian went in with the flowers. One man and one woman in a room.
I told you yesterday Graceland wore so little. She's flirting with Lucian. It turned out that they had an affair for a long time. So shameless.
This woman is really pretending. She revealed her true nature so quickly.
Adrian, let's hurry back. Send away that feisty woman.
Hurry up.
Bitch, I will teach you well today. You smell so good. Broken, little beach. If I don't deal with you today, my name won't be Lucian.
Then change your name is much better.
You crazy woman. Stop hitting, I'm sorry. Rosie sent me here. I beg you to stop. I will never come again.
Adrian, let's go in and have a look.
Help. Help. Somebody help me. Help. Help. Who can save us?
You woman dare to trick me. You woman. Be honest.
What happened?
Adrian, your wife flirted with me yesterday. She said she loved me. I'm here today. She has a temper. I was hurt all over my face, almost crippled me. You have to give me an explanation today.
You woman, you are so seductive. Yes, it's a pity that you dirty our house.
Look, you guys. What a shameless woman, coming here to seduce people. She even hit people. This is just being a whore, and yet pretending to be virtuous.
Exactly. It's bad luck to live next door. I'm telling you, this kind of woman may have had an affair with many men. Maybe she has dirty diseases.
Get out of our village. This vixen. Staying in the village is also a scourge.
It's your turn. Tell me about it.
Obviously, he molested me first, and then he hit Jerry. You all saw it. Besides, my husband is so handsome. How could I possibly like this defective thing? Besides, I'm just a weak and helpless woman. Can't even unscrew the bottle cap. How is that possible? For me to beat you up?
Stop acting. It's you who hit me.
Honey, you don't have to believe me. Poor Jerry. He is so pitiful. He must be terrified.
Right? The little brat was there, and he saw it. This is the woman who beat me with a stick.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
She didn't hit anyone. It was the bad guy who broke in and hit us.
Yes.
Be starred. What nonsense are you talking about?
Stay there. Keep your mouth clean. Jerry is only 8 years old. Can he lie? Take him away.
Adrian, how dare you do this to me? Let go of me.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Thank me for what?
Thank you for helping me. Nanny's sister doing this. It must be because she hates me. That's why she targets me everywhere. But you must not blame her. After all, she did these. It must be because she cares too much about you.
You are talking nonsense. Who targeted you?
You pack your things and get out of here. And you go back and tell your man, don't come to work tomorrow.
Adrian, you can't do that. Our whole family depends on my husband. You can't do this.
The whole family depends on your man alone. No wonder you are so unoccupied.
Girl, I misunderstood you. You talked to Adrian. Forgive me this time.
Adrian, actually, it's not easy for her either. And she wronged me because of Rosie. Forgive her this time.
Right. It's all Rosie the nanny. She's behind all of these.
Fuck off.
He told you to fuck off.
You fuck off.
Fuck off. And you,
Then I'll cook.
pack up and leave.
Adrian, please forgive me. Adrian, for the sake of saving Jerry from the kidnappers, please forgive me. Adrian.
No wonder he can tolerate Rosie. Staying here, it seems that I can't send her away this time. Hey, sister. Get up first. As long as you can admit your mistakes and correct them, Adrian will surely forgive you, right?
I wronged you this time.
I'm all right. As long as Jerry's okay.
I scared you today. This money, you go buy something you like.
He's so generous. How could I take it?
He hit you.
It's okay. It's just an accident.
It's not okay. Don't move. Does it hurt? You want to go to the hospital?
You're worried about me.
No. You think too much. All right.
Just comforting me like this. It's not enough.
What more do you want?
Maybe a little more. Physical sacrifice.
What do you want?
I'm talking about shopping with me tomorrow. You help me carry things? What are you thinking?
I thought you wanted a massage or something. Who cares? Could it be that my look is not right today? I'm still handsome. Sure enough, she is a gold digger. She only loves money. She thinks I'm poor. There's no future for her.
Sir, what about Lucian?
How else can we deal with him?
Waist him, left leg or right leg?
Down there? Here it is.
Come on.
I have something to deal with. You go shopping by yourself first.
Oh, okay.
You're not recovered. What are you doing out here?
I just want to see you. Ian, when are you gonna marry me?
Don't worry. Wait until I get divorced. I will marry you.
Your wife is ugly. She doesn't deserve to be by your side. She really has no self-awareness at all.
What's wrong with being ugly? Just a few of her stocks can help my family rise to power. What's more, her cousin is the richest man in River City.
Gracelyn, it's really you. The one who just drove the tricycle. Can it be your husband? Sure enough, he's a farmer, the stench of poor people. Do you sleep in a pigsty after you got married?
Tell you what, stay away from such people. It's all virus.
Gracelyn, this is Ian. The whole mall knew him. An inferior person like you. If you don't have money, don't embarrass yourself here.
You have vegetables on your teeth.
Waiter, I'll take this bag. Waiter, I'll take this bag.
Miss, your taste is really good. This bag, it suits you very well. You see, is there anything else you need?
I want this bag too. I'll take this one too. I'll take this row. That one, that one, that one. I'll take it all. Hey, your clothes. So is this one?
Sister, you are really a bully.
Gracelyn, I see this time. Who can help you?
Miss, the bill is 200,000. Do you think you are swiping your card or scan the code?
What? 20,000.
These are all new products, so the price is slightly higher, but only in this way can it match your social status.
What are you doing? Pay, didn't you wake up?
But,
Sister, you can afford it, can you?
You are a countryman. Who do you look down on? It's okay. Wait until I marry Ian. I won't be still afraid of running out of money.
You are too amazing. Just a few words. You completed the monthly sales volume of our store. I'll transfer the money to you. Thanks. Bye.
Gracelyn, you tricked me.
You caught me.
Gracelyn, you tricked me.
You caught me.
Gracelyn, you betch. You have no money and no ability. You married a poor man. You actually used this way to steal my money. Sure enough, you're just like your mother.
Say that again.
No matter how many times I say it, it's the same. Poor betch.
I've told you many times before. Don't mess with me.
What are you doing? Sorry, go ahead. What's this?
I'll warn you one last time. Don't mess with me.
Sir, turnover for the quarter. It has been sent to you. You may check it when you get the time.
I told you to send it to Devon?
Devon said he was busy moving bricks. That's why I sent it to you.
Then why did I hire him?
Rainy?
You are this botch's husband, that stinky farmer. Two dirty underlings. How dare you humiliate me like this? I will definitely let you. Can't live in this city.
What are you going to do so we can't live in this city?
How does this man look? A little familiar, Rainey said. He's a countryman. How could I know this, dirty scumbag?
Gracelyn, I want you to know, in the face of absolute power, it's no use playing tricks. Wait for you and your poor husband get kicked out of River City.
Try that again.
Ian here. He is the heir to the ZS group. Why are you laughing?
Because I saw two ants.
What ants?
Two ants that try to move the elephant. Is that ridiculous?
What did you say?
Mr. Steven, I am Ian from ZS Group. We've met at dinner before.
Your performance today is much more eye-catching today compared to the other day.
These two hillbillies disturbed my mood. But since they know you, for your sake, I won't make them suffer.
I'm nobody, but a normal employee.
Gracelyn, did you see it? Like us, superior people, you can't rub elbows with us for the rest of your life. Now, I will spare you.
Sorry, Ian, Rainey. Then, please, you two superior people, leave our mall. From now on, we don't welcome you two here.
Pardon me. For these two hillbillies, you offended my family. I'm afraid you would get fired later.
You family, how dare you? You're really bold. If I were to collude with you two little ants, then I would get fired.
What do you mean? He is your boss?
No.
I told you, a hillbilly. How could he possibly be your boss?
Right, a stinky farmer. He still wants to be a boss. I think this shopping mall is the most luxurious place he has ever seen. The stench of poor men better go back quickly.
You two, I got it wrong. He is not the boss of our mall. He is the owner of the whole building.
Pardon me. He is the owner of the whole building.
He's so rich. I found a treasure.
What's up?
Nothing. I feel like you are super handsome.
Just having a little stinky money means nothing in River City. The power of my family here in River City. It's an existence that this nouveau riche can never match. This shitty mall, sooner or later, we will make an acquisition. Are you sure you want to go against me?
I don't care what you do or who you are. Nothing works here. Please, leave now.
No matter how rich you are, you're still a farm bumpkin. Let's go.
Elder sister, I have to thank you for quitting so I can marry such a great husband.
What? She has an elder sister. What does it mean to quit?
Why are you so shameless? Spending so much money you don't feel distressed, since it's not your money, right?
Yeah, it's not my money, but it's my husband's. My husband dotes on me. Really, don't you have no one to spoil you?
You don't know. How hard does Adrian work to make money? Any random bag costs $10,000, enough for a month's meals.
Then Adrian give you so much money. A month for the food. You still offered porridge and pickles to Jerry. Come on, could it be that someone has embezzled all that money?
I didn't. You're talking nonsense. Do you have any evidence? Adrian, that money, I used it all for grocery shopping. How can there be money for me to steal? You must believe me.
What?
Even if you don't believe me, you have to believe Jerry, right, Adrian? You spend most of your time on the mountains. You don't know what's going on at home, but Jerry knows.
I don't trust him even more.
Could it be that the money I hid under my pillow was found?
Since you're so sure, then I won't press it. But from now on, every dollar spent on food should be recorded, or else who knows where all that money went. After all, my husband works so hard to make money, and he only wants me to spend it.
Do as she said.
Do you hear me? Do as I said.
If that bitch is allowed to stay any longer, I will have no status at all. Adrian, after tonight, I'm yours. Actually, I have admired you for a long time. I don't ask for money or fame. I only ask that you have a little place for me in your heart. Leave her. Okay, I love you more than she does.
Rosie, it's not very good. For you be like this.
Why are you sleeping here?
I've been sleeping in the master bedroom. Rosie, now I understand why. As soon as I came here, you were always targeting me. So it turns out that you were trying to attract my attention. But I'm so pretty. You must be very distressed. But Rosie, I may have to let you down. I like men, but I won't tell anyone. I will not discriminate against you.
You're crazy.
Why are you making a racket in the middle of the night instead of sleeping? Rosie. What are you doing by tearing down the curtain?
Adrian, I just fell asleep. When I opened my eyes, she suddenly climbed into my bed. Then she also said a bunch of nonsense. I'm so scared.
Adrian, no. I thought the person in the bed is no way. If I tell the truth, The whole village will know. I seduced Adrian. Don't I care about my reputation anymore?
What?
I was sleepwalking. Accidentally.
Then I suggest you check it out. What if there is any mental illness? Then I suggest you check it out. What if there is any mental illness?
I'll check it out.
Remember to put the curtains back. I'll go back to bed then.
Are you hiding another wife in the study?
Bigamy is illegal.
Or did I do something wrong? You're dissatisfied.
Mr. Adrian, your wife's information, I checked again. The information I gave you last time. There is indeed no error.
So, why she's so different? Why do you ask?
Stupid guy. This feeling of being able to see but not touch. What's the difference from watching videos? It seems I have to make my move. Then why are you leaving?
Don't cry. I just feel like we don't know each other well enough.
But I'm afraid.
Okay. I'll stay with you tonight.
Really?
Yes. Now you're not afraid anymore, are you?
What's there to be afraid of? I'm almost furious.
She fell asleep so quickly. Sure enough, I am here. She feels more secure.
Jerry, guess what I brought you?
I don't need it.
Jerry, what temper are you throwing at me again?
Don't call my name.
Okay, Jerry, as long as you tell me why.
You.
Sister-in-law, something is wrong. Sister-in-law, something happened on the mountain. You hurry up and take a look.
Just stay at home. The matters in the mountains are not something that a delicate city girl like you can handle. Usually, I accompany Adrian to handle such matters.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean?
You have no ability and are superfluous. Whether I can deal with this matter is my problem. You'd better do your own part well. After all, I am the mistress of this house. Oh, right. Remember to go to the hospital to check your mental problem.
You're insane.
What nonsense. Dead Graceland, you woman, what did you say? You stay here.
There is no justice. Dangerous construction. Refusal of compensation. Just because you have a little power, can you bully us, poor common people? I'll tell you what. If you don't compensate today, and don't release my son Lucien from prison, I will lie on the ground and not get up. I won't get up. I will never bow to power.
John, stop messing around here. We don't even know when the injury appeared. And you actually blame us for that and ask for compensation. If it weren't for the boss taking pity on you and hiring you to work here, your whole family would have starved to death long ago. Stand up, don't make a fuss.
God is always watching what you do. You threatened me. You made me resign voluntarily, and also sent my son to prison. I'll tell you what, you underestimate me. I'm a father. I am a great father. I'm not afraid of you. No.
Are you done acting?
Acting. I'm done talking. Adrian, you have no humanity. You will be punished. It hurts.
Did you all see it? In front of so many people. How dare Adrian threaten my husband? Is there any law? people.
God, there is still such hegemony. This kind of person should go to jail. You can bravely expose these people as much as you want. Justice will not be absent. Terrible, this Adrian. He wouldn't really want to kill someone, would he?
Thank you for your support. I'm relieved to have you here. Thank you very much. The internet is indeed a good thing. A bunch of compassionate beaches, so easily deceived by me.
Live stream. I see. They want to use public opinion to force Adrian to stop work and compensate their loss. Since you want to use public opinion, then I'll play with you.
John, don't you have any sense of shame? With a limp leg, you should stay at home. You come to find trouble with Adrian. Do you have to break both your legs?
Guys, did you see that? Even his nanny dares threaten my husband. Guys, take a look. Take a good look.
With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Your son is in jail. That's not Adrian's fault. You should talk to her. Yes.
Oh, I know you. It's you who seduced my son and framed him, sending him in jail. It's you.
Sir, it was recorded live. It's all evidence. Maybe you're going to jail.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Well, everyone live here in one village. I want to be nice. But you are framing me and my husband. There's something. I had to say it. In fact, Lucian is a eunuch who is impotent.
Eunuch.
You botch? What nonsense are you talking about?
He was violent towards me that day. I was just protecting myself. So I kicked him in the crotch. It turned out to be empty. I didn't hurt him at all. He became angry. He just wanted to come into our house and kill me. Fortunately, Adrian arrived in time. That's why he's in prison.
You are talking nonsense.
Rip her mouth.
Why are you yelling? You were born with a vocal cord, but no brain.
Oh, all right. I seem to have heard of this disease. It seems to be hereditary. Could it be that Lucian is not your biological son?
You butch. I will kill you. Rip her mouth apart.
He got up.
I told you. How did a cripple come up here without a crutch or a wheelchair?
Hey, could it be that you were carried up here by your wife?
Sure enough. Son and father are exactly the same. Same stupid...
Old woman, are you playing us? Should we give you an Oscar statuette? You took advantage of the sympathy of netizens and pretended to be the weak to expose others online. How dare you still have the nerve to start a live broadcast?
I finally understand what it means to not make judgments without knowing the whole picture. That lady is so beautiful. You are so ugly yourself. You still have the face to say that she seduced your son.
Let's leave. Let's go.
That's the consequences.
What? Are you obsessed with me?
It's fine. Actually, I don't need your help. I can handle it myself.
You are so amazing. I'm so obsessed with you. So can you allow your fan to get up close to you? Jerry, it's dinner.
I won't eat with you.
Let's eat first. I'll take a look after dinner.
I'll go. After all, I will live with him. I need to have a good talk with him.
That would be fine.
Jerry, let's talk about today. Jerry. 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 You have a fever. Adrian, Jerry has a fever? Adrian.
What's the noise? What's the noise? Isn't it just a fever? Which child has never had a fever? Why are you making a fuss?
Where is Adrian?
He's out. Gracelyn, you are really a good-for-nothing nice person. He hates you so much and you worry about him. You know, he is Adrian's brother. If he's gone, in the future, the Shu family will be all you and your biological sons.
What do you want?
The most serious consequence of having a fever, isn't it that the brain is damaged? If Jerry becomes a fool, you can do whatever you want. At that time, he stumbles into the water again. Who knows why? Crazy.
You're awake. I was really tormented last night.
I don't need you, hypocrite.
What would you like to eat? Silence means white porridge. Don't eat means seafood porridge. I don't need you means vegetable porridge. Okay, white porridge.
Lean me porridge.
You woke up? Your sister was worried about you yesterday.
She is pretending false kindness.
He stayed by your side all night last night without sleeping. She wiped your body to cool you down. She also changed your medicine and fed you water. She is more meticulous than many mothers.
Jerry, wake up. Hold on a little longer. We'll be in the hospital soon. A man can't be so useless. Get up. What are you thinking? Little ungrateful guy.
Didn't you want to ask me why I did this? Ask again.
Didn't you not want to talk? I won't ask.
I didn't say that.
But I don't want to hear it now.
I must talk. Last time, my brother is about to send that bad woman away. Why did you forgive her?
She mentioned saving you last time. Do you think I can manage sending her away? Logically speaking, how could someone like Rosie, who is both bad and stupid, risk her life to save Jerry? It seems that there is another hidden story behind this matter.
Jerry. Jerry. How are you? Are you okay?
Brother, I'm all right.
That would be fine. Sorry, I went to town yesterday. Thank you.
Although Jerry is all right, you suddenly disappeared on me yesterday. Should you be punished?
What is the penalty?
Come and play.
I don't play this kind of child's game.
We had agreed that as a punishment, you would accompany us to play for a day. You're not afraid of losing to me, are you? He's so stupid. Come on, let's go play over there.
I'll be back in a minute. You order first.
Okay. What would you like to eat? What about this one?
Why don't we change a place? It's so expensive here.
Obviously, the family is not short of money. He clearly should have been living an enviable life, but was bullied by a nanny and had never had a good meal. Jerry, whatever you want. Your brother and I will pay. We are rich.
Don't be here if you think it's expensive. What are you pretending to be a rich person for? What are you looking at? I'm talking about you. The people we entertain here are all upper-class people. If you can't afford it, get out.
Sorry. I have advanced lung cancer. I only have a month left. I just want to take my younger brother to eat. Some good food in the remaining time of my life. I don't know. This is not a place for ordinary people to come. I'm so sorry.
Are you sick? Why did you hide it from us?
I was afraid that you can't accept the truth.
No, I didn't mean that. I really didn't mean that.
How can you, a waiter, talk like this? Do you think the little girl is easy to bully?
How pitiful the little girl is. What kind of attitude do you, a waiter, have? Call your manager.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Miss, you can order whatever you want. I'll pay.
No. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for speaking up for me. I don't want to embarrass the waiter. I should ask the manager to handle it.
Sorry. You mustn't go to the manager. You can order whatever you want. This meal is on me.
Then let's order.
When is it?
100 years from now. Who knows?
Gracelyn. Gracelyn, it's you again. How dare you show up?
It was you and your husband last time. Humiliated me. You actually delivered yourself to the door.
Hey, who are you? Why are you bullying that L Day again?
This is Mr. Ian from the ZS Group. ZS Group has a close relationship with the richest person in River City. I advise you to avoid trouble. Gracelyn, I see who can save you this time.
You are really the person I have ever seen who is best at pretending. Aren't you tired?
If you don't need your hands, you can donate them.
So handsome.
Ian, last time at the mall, this is the guy who got us kicked out of the mall. He thinks he has some stinky money. He can be comparable to you.
Brat, you can get the shopping mall to remove us from its list. You are a bit capable.
You don't deserve to talk to me. Gavin is still somewhat of a figure.
But what are you? My grandfather is the president of the ZS Group. You dare call him by his name.
A farmer is a farmer, dressed like a poor man. He thinks he has some stinky money so that he can show off everywhere. It's about power and status. Waiter, call your manager.
You two just wait and be completely banned and blacklisted by all the shops and enterprises in River City.
Oh dear. Mr. Ian, you are here. Does you require a private booking of the whole venue?
These country folk affect my mood. Get them out of here right now and permanently remove them from the list. Then I will consider booking the whole venue.
Gracelyn, just wait to be thrown out.
Who dares offend Mr. Adrian?
Didn't you just say you would kick me out? Why are you kneeling?
I don't want to die. I am the one who is ignorant. No, I don't know. They offended you, Mr. Adrian.
Manager, why are you on your knees?
No, manager. Are you mistaken? He just has some money. He's just a countryman.
You heard it all. Handle it yourself. Sit.
Honey, I really love you more and more.
As of now, you are blacklisted by this store. We don't welcome people from the ZS Group.
Manager, I know your restaurant has a cooperation with the Leisure Villa at East Mountain. I have a relative who is a senior executive there. Are you sure you want to offend me, offend the entire Zhu family?
Manager, I advise you to think it through clearly. Do you want to protect these two good-for-nothings or protect yourself?
What are you? Do you know who exactly you have offended? Not only does this restaurant belong to Mr. Adrian, even the East Mountain, it's all planned and managed by Mr. Adrian. Compared to Mr. Adrian, your family is nothing.
No wonder Adrian is a farmer. He has such a big mall. He actually collaborated with the richest man.
Get out. Nothing is more important than Mr. Adrian.
Just a project planner. He is just a smelly wage earner. Do you know who is behind my family? Are you sure?
Sure.
You wait. Let's go.
Mr. Adrian, you must not let those annoying things spoil your mood. Is this Mrs. Adrian? Mrs., you are so beautiful.
Don't you think you are also very annoying?
I'm leaving now.
Who does he think he is? A countryman? Even if he managed the East Mountain project, he is also a beastard. How dare he humiliate me in public?
Ian, are you all right?
Yeah. He thinks he has this project. The richest man would back him up, I guess? He only has the management right of the shopping mall. How dare he show off his power in front of me? Don't forget that I also have a backer.
Right, your wife is the cousin of the richest man. If you do the math, you are the cousin-in-law of the richest man. How could he not help you?
In a few days, I will go to East Mountain in the name of my wife. As long as I identify myself, let's see if he can still hold on to his identity as the project planner.
I can't wait to see Gracelyn. Crawl away like a dog.
How do you like it?
Yes. However, this one doesn't show as much skin as the previous one.
You're picky.
These are all virtual. I prefer to be realistic. Why don't you take a shower first? I have a gift for you.
What?
Go ahead. Have you ever heard a saying? A woman who acts coquettishly can make a man's soul flutter.
You're crazy.
Adrian, I can't believe if this doesn't work.
You actually peeked at my brother taking a shower.
Don't talk nonsense. Your brother and I are legally married. There would be no peeking. I am upright. Go to sleep.
Smells like a woman.
Adrian? Adrian. Stupid straight guy.
This is so shabby. It looks dirty.
It's just the construction phase, although this place looks like a barren mountain. But it is this barren mountain that makes people in River City flock to it.
Adrian and Gracelyn, only because they work here. Surely they don't know you and the richest man in River City are relatives. Later, let's see how embarrassingly they are forced to leave River City. You...
Me?
Yes, you come here. Are you deaf? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I am the person sent by the higher-ups to supervise this project. Call Adrian here. I'm going to ask him in detail. How could he be the project planner? You stinky worker! How dare you do this to me? I am from the Jew family in River City, cousin-in-law of your big boss. How dare you do this to me? Believe it or not, I'll let him fire you now.
Jew family in River City. This lowly family, you dare to show it off.
Who are you? You are so...
Shut up. You are Mr. Devon? I saw you on the news. Mr. Devon, why did you come to work on the construction site by yourself? These things can just be done by the normal employees.
The boss is there doing the work in person. Who am I?
You mean the richest man is here? Since I didn't see Adrian, this B-starred, then it would be better to ask Devon to help introduce, as long as I see the richest man. With just a few words from me, I can easily ruin Adrian's reputation. To get rid of him and Gracelyn, it's just a matter of moving my mouth. Mr. Devon, why don't you let me?
Let you work. This is rather embarrassing. Ian is so warm-hearted. When I see the boss later, I will definitely speak well of you.
How can you let Ian do this kind of work?
Shut up.
Ian, I'm just worried about you.
Just a little bit of work. Mr. Devon, don't worry. You rest, I'll do this.
Did you see it over there? Move it over there later. Thank you.
Mr. Devon, I cover all this work. Where are you going?
Of course I'm going to the boss, to say good things for you. You're not flexible at all.
Yes.
Work hard.
Ian, what should we do? So many bricks. How could you finish moving? Or else, let's go straight to the richest man.
What do you know? It's not easy for my wife to meet him. I came here rashly this time. I may not be able to see him. I might as well perform well here.
But this.
If you talk nonsense, you should work too. Are the gloves a bit too big? Why are you standing still? Come pick them up with me.
Okay.
Sir, your cousin-in-law is stupid enough.
If he weren't stupid, how could we exploit his labor for free?
Do you want to see him?
Sure. Of course. After all, he has come all the way. Wait for him to move a few more rounds. Then talk to him.
Understood. Right. Sir, why didn't sister-in-law come to deliver fruit today?
Hungry.
A little bit.
It's all right. Then, be hungry.
Stupid straight guy. I don't know what blessings you accumulated in a previous life to marry such a gentle and virtuous wife like me. Is the Zhu family bankrupt? How come Mr. Ian has also come to work on our mountain?
It's you again.
Gracelyn, don't make sarcastic remarks here.
How can this be called making sarcastic remarks? I'm concerned about you. Look at Mr. Ian's delicate body, in case he dies on our mountain. How unfortunate it would be.
You still have a chance to be cynical. You won't even have a chance to beg for mercy later.
Right. Gracelyn, if you kneel down later to beg for my forgiveness, maybe I will spare you.
What a big tone you have.
Gracelyn, even now you still dare to scold me.
I can engrave my words on your gravestone, if you can't hear. If you really have nothing better to do with your mouth, then you might as well lick the toilet lid. You say you want to hit me, but you don't, and you can't out-argue me either. Don't embarrass yourself.
Let her be arrogant for a while. When I meet the richest man, I will let my cousin to fire Adrian. I wonder how she can still be so arrogant. The humiliation I've suffered these days. I will make her pay back 1,000-fold.
So handsome, so manly, I love him. Fortunately, he's mine. Though he's a stupid straight man. I don't know if he is not good in that aspect.
What did you say?
You're so handsome today.
Allowance for this month?
More handsome.
How about now?
I'm going to deliver something to them first. Your face is a little dirty.
Gracelyn, I will get to know you again.
Ian, your strength. You need some exercise.
You...
What? Let's go. I'm taking you to the boss.
Oh, really? You stay here. Find a place to wait for me.
Why?
What? Why, you are a mistress. We are cheating. Who I'm going to see now is my wife's cousin. How do you want me to explain it? You think it through yourself? All right. I'll talk to my cousin later. Explain it well. Gracelyn and Adrian, they will suffer.
Then make sure they kneel. Ask for my forgiveness.
Okay. Mr. Devon, wait for me.
Since I can't go there, then I'll go to see Gracelyn. After all, she and Adrian will be expelled from River City soon. As her big sister, I have to inform them.
Hello, cousin. You probably don't know me. I am Stella's husband, your cousin-in-law. My name is Ian. This time, I came to the construction site. Mainly, I want to learn from the grassroots, so Stella arranged it for me. I didn't expect you to be here. And, Counsin, do you have a man called Adrian here?
Yes.
Cousin, although I am an outsider, but this Adrian, he is outrageous. I heard he's working here. I can't let it go.
Tell me.
His wife, Gracelyn, she's at the mall having meals without paying, and she wanted to get all the other guests out of the restaurant, and she said bluntly that her husband was the manager of this place. Even you have to give her face when you see her.
So arrogant?
Yes, I can't stand it, so I argued with her. I didn't expect her husband, that son of a bitch. He is indiscriminate and let the mall block us. I don't want to mess with them, but they're holding on to me. Cousin, I just helped the workers move bricks. That Gracelyn threatened me. She said she was going to engrave my tombstone. He also uses his influence for personal gain to cover up his wife and bully others. He's ruining your reputation. You can't keep him anymore.
So what do you want?
He should be fired immediately. If you feel that after firing him, there would be no one to lead this project, you can consider me. I must be better than that hillbilly. Well,
according to you, it can indeed be considered.
Cousin is wise. Mr. Devon, please go and inform that farmer. He thinks he can be arrogant because he works here. Now he's fired. I see how arrogant he can be.
Ian, you seem to be mistaken. I'm so arrogant. It's not because I have backers, but because I am the backer.
Adrian, what are you doing here? Where's my rich cousin? You got together to piss me off, right? My cousin's not even here, okay? How dare you humiliate me like this? Adrian, let me tell you, I don't care what tricks you play. I am the cousin-in-law of the richest man. I will expose you to him sooner or later. You'll be in deep trouble.
Ian, do you think it's necessary for me to play tricks with a scoundrel?
What do you mean?
Ian, do you think there is a possibility he is the richest man you've been talking about?
What did you say? He is the richest man.
Ian, did Stella tell you I'm so small-minded, can't hear a bad word?
No, sir. No, cousin. I was wrong. I said something wrong. I shouldn't talk nonsense.
It's fine. ZS Group will bear the consequences. Leave now. If no, there will be more. You can't afford it.
Mr. Ian, go ahead.
Gracelyn actually lives in such a nice house. She doesn't deserve this. They probably spent all the money renting this. Gracelyn. Who is she? She can use this bracelet.
Who are you?
I'm looking for Gracelyn.
Another gold digger.
Who are you?
Nanny's sister. She has been working in our family for many years. She's already experienced.
A servant?
Stop talking nonsense. You are petty theft in someone else's house. You really don't have parents to teach you.
A servant? At best, you are the master's dog. How dare a dog bark at its master?
How dare you hit me?
It's you? You?
Okay, I'll show you. Who is the master of this house?
Sister, pull her hair. Her hair is so long. Isn't it just for pulling? Hey, Nanny sister, you bit her arm. Her arms are so white, it's a pity not to bite two holes.
Are you just gonna watch me being bullied like this?
Or what? Then shall I help her beat you up together?
Come.
Sister, have you thought about it? If you don't want to become a pig's head, this slap, you can do it. Why were you looking for me? It's not just a special trip to fight with her.
Gracelyn, just be happy for a while. I wonder if you will still be able to laugh later.
Can't laugh. Why is your mother terminally ill?
Still being glib when death is imminent. Your husband is the project manager. He must have made a lot of illegal gains over the years. I thought he had always been a poor farmer. I didn't expect you to have a good life, but do you want to guess? How long can he be a manager? Gracelyn, you are so stupid. With a son of this age, you still married him. You couldn't have been so captivated by this house that you couldn't move when you first saw it, could you?
Jerry, go back.
Gracelyn, what do you want? I'm telling you, don't think your husband is the project manager. He has the support of the richest man. My boyfriend Ian, he's a relative of the richest man. He is talking to the richest man now. Is he going to help Ian or your husband and you?
We have a clear conscience and are not afraid of unfounded accusations. A person who should be worried, it should be a villain like you.
You are on the verge of death and still being stubborn. Gracelyn, you'll crawl out later. Pick a better position. Maybe I will spare you. You were notified to move things. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up and empty this house for me. And sterilize here before you go. Who knows about you two? Poor farmers. Is there any virus on you? Soon this villa will be mine. Why are you standing still? Do you still want to wait for Ian to kick you out? By the way, where is Ian?
He should be on his way back.
What nonsense are you talking about?
If you don't believe me, call him yourself.
Sorry, the subscriber you dialed cannot be reached at the moment.
Your husband doesn't want you anymore.
It must be the two of you.
Still not leaving?
I will definitely come back.
I will definitely come back. Don't think too much.
Rainey said that Ian went to the richest man. It seems that they are here to cause trouble for us again on purpose. Why did she leave?
Did I scare her?
Why is that?
Because I am her elder. She's my cousin.
Then your cousin.
She was willing to break ties with my parents in order to marry Ian. It's time for her to bear the consequences.
What a pity.
Yes. She's not like you. She doesn't know how to choose a man.
You're complimenting me.
I am complimenting myself.
He is indeed handsome, but he didn't feel anything when I threw myself into his arms. He must have some hidden disease, right? Then I will suffer a great loss. No way. Tonight, I must try it again.
Isn't Mr. Ian back yet? Really? Mr. Ian? Mr. Ian, I'm still here. Mr. Ian, wait for me.
If you hadn't taken the initiative to provoke Gracelyn, how could I have offend Adrian?
I'm still here. I'm still here. I haven't gotten in the car yet. I haven't gotten in the car yet.
I'll drown my fears and take the plunge.
What's up?
It's all right.
Why don't you come in?
Well,
Do you want a drink?
nope. I just wandered around and picked it up.
Wandered around? You wandered around, then went into my wine cellar and took a bottle. The most expensive wine.
It is the most expensive one. Then I'll change a bottle.
I like the most expensive one.
Do you like drinking?
I don't drink that much.
What about the wine in your cellar? They all
Collections.
rich.
Slow down.
Adrian, yes. I'll just ask you one question. You can, or not.
Of course, I can...
You... Pretty boy. You are so handsome. Can you be my boyfriend?
No,
Why is that?
because I am your husband.
My husband. Yes. So how do you prove it?
Do you believe it now?
Too fast. I don't feel it. I want a slow one.
Slow one. Wait a minute. Don't cry. Why are you crying?
Why won't you let me kiss you? Aren't you my husband?
Okay, I am your husband, although we have an engagement. But the villagers are too conservative. It's bad. For your reputation.
I don't care about my reputation. I really want to get close to you.
Adrian, breakfast is ready. Eat something before going up the mountain.
Boil a bowl of hangover soup. Send it over.
Why are your lips swollen? Did something bit you?
Mosquitoes.
Damn mosquitoes. You wait here. I'll go buy some mosquito repellent back.
Yes, you should buy some and put them in your room so that there won't be a mosquito buzzing in my ear all day long. My ears hurt.
Could it be done? By Gracelyn? That bitch. You made me.
Damn, Adrian, I'm your cousin-in-law. He disrespected me. ZS Group will go bankrupt. If this goes on, Grandpa will kill me. Honey?
Yes.
Well, I forgot to tell you one thing.
Sure.
I met your cousin when I went to East Mountain 2 days ago.
Cousin.
However, he doesn't seem to like me very much. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
No way. You are young and promising. Cousin must like you very much.
Perhaps it's because I had some disputes with his wife before. She must have said some bad things about me, cousin, to calm her anger. He even took actions against CS Group.
Adrian is married. How come I don't even know?
Could it be he wants to protect that woman? I asked around. That woman comes from nowhere.
Such a person, how can such a woman be worthy of my cousin? She must come for the money. She even dares to speak ill of others behind their backs. I'd like to see just how capable she is.
Honey, moreover, she struck up a conversation with me in the mall before I rejected her. She must be holding a grudge and even going so far as to slander me.
What? This fickle woman. Wait for me to deal with her.
Baby, long time no see.
Didn't I tell you to wait at the entrance of the village?
I was just eager to see you.
What?
Why are you still so vigilant? How many years have we known each other? I haven't even seen your face. I don't know your name either.
Stop talking nonsense. This is only the second time we have met.
Now it's the internet era. Isn't this how people strike up conversations? Okay, go ahead. What job is it this time?
Kidnap that child again.
Are you crazy? Last time, because of that little B-star, I almost got caught. And that Adrian, he's too vigilant. In the end, if it weren't for you pretending to rescue that B-star to buy me time, I might still be in prison now.
Damn, how dare you mention that? We can get a lot of money by kidnapping. Jerry, what happened then? Useless thing.
Beach, how dare you scold me? Are you tired of living?
Anyway, this time, kidnap that child again. But double the ransom. 1 million. 50-50. It should be enough for you to live a carefree life. Abroad for the rest of your life. It's up to you.
You're really vicious. You just keep your eyes on this one target.
You are about the same.
So, we are a natural couple. Since you don't want me to see what you look like, you should at least tell me your name.
My name is Gracelyn.
I will be waiting for you at the entrance of the village tomorrow. Don't forget to bring the child.
Who was that man? He was in a hurry and almost hit me.
Look at that woman. Does she look like Adrian's wife?
Yes, it's Gracelyn. I've seen her in that white dress.
In the middle of the night, disheveled and in a panic. And that suspicious man. There must be something going on.
At this late hour, she must be up to no good. You saw that dress.
Gracelyn, you are a dead woman now. Jerry wants to go to the store at the entrance of the village. You take him. Don't go to the wrong one, the one at the entrance of the village.
Then if I take him, I did your job. What will you do?
I have something to do.
But I have something to do too. I haven't cleaned the room.
I'll clean it up for you.
I still haven't done the laundry.
I'll do it.
And
I will take care of everything.
Thanks a lot. You're really nice.
You want to fight me? This time, don't even think about turning the tables.
That's what I thought. How could she be so kind? Usually, she won't even be willing to pour me a glass of water. There must be something going on. If she acts nice, she really knows how to make trouble.
What do you mean?
She really thinks I'm an easy target.
So what do we do now?
Of course, let's wait and see. Then we counter every move as it comes.
Then do we go to the store?
Sure, let's go.
Adrian, come back soon. Jerry, he's missing. I also saw the man who kidnapped Jerry. Come back soon. Sorry, Ben. Only when you are caught. Can I be at ease? Adrian.
What happened?
When I just passed by the entrance of the village, I saw Graceland talking to a man. Jerry was there. That man put Jerry in the car while holding him. I thought they were playing. The more I thought about it, the more something seemed off. Now, think about that. That man is exactly the person who kidnapped Jerry last time.
Find them.
Yes. Last night, I saw Graceland with a strange man. Those two people were in a hurry to leave, without even dressing properly. Perhaps they are engaged in some shady business.
I think you are brainless.
I'm not the only one saying that. She saw them too.
I saw them too. I just didn't see what she was doing.
They're both dressed like that. What else can they do?
So it turns out that one can start rumors without even seeing anything. Then I could also say that your husband is having an affair with someone else.
What are you talking about?
With a wife like you who loves to spread rumors, it's strange if he can still be attracted to you.
Hey, you.
Don't be angry.
Graceland, where is Jerry?
He's playing.
Stop pretending here. I clearly saw you tie him up.
So this is what's going on. Do you have any evidence?
Of course. This was in your room. The phone number must be the kidnappers. You can deny it. This dress is yours, right? Why did you hide it?
I saw this last night. She must have done something shameful and was in a hurry to destroy the evidence.
That's right.
I don't care if you believe me or not. Do you believe me?
Of course I trust my judgment when it comes to women.
Adrian, the evidence is all here.
This is nonsense. What evidence is there to show that it was done by Graceland?
I saw it with my own eyes.
It is precisely because it is you who said it that it is the least credible.
Adrian, you're still speaking for her.
Do you expect me to help you two brainless idiots instead?
You.
Aunt, you said you saw me wearing this dress yesterday. Where, did you see my face?
I saw you right there. Let me tell you, although we only saw the back, but this dress...
Back, there we go. You didn't see me at all, right? Besides, this dress was stolen. How could I possibly be wearing it out there in the middle of the night? Perhaps someone intentionally stole my dress and then disguises me to frame me.
Who knows? It's all your nonsense. And, to put it bluntly, could it be that several of us are colluding to deceive you?
How dare you?
How can you hit someone?
Rosie, you really have gone to great lengths to get rid of me.
Nonsense. Do you have any proof?
Then dare you swear that everything that happened today has nothing to do with you at all?
Why should I swear?
Go.
Let me go.
Sir, no sign of Jerry. Just this stranger at the entrance of the village, sneaking around, so I brought him back.
It's him. It's him. The man we saw last night. That's him.
Where is Jerry?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then who told you to come here?
Say it.
Okay. It's Graceland.
You said I instructed you?
Who are you?
You don't even know me. You dare to say that I instructed you.
Maybe you two contact each other by phone.
Right. It's like what you said. We contacted by phone, and we met in person last night. Don't you find that contradictory? You'd better keep your eyes open. Take a look. She has already betrayed you, and you're going to help her. What are you looking at?
Be good. It's not you.
Crazy.
What makes you so sure?
We slept together last night. I left many love bites on her neck. Dad, she actually used someone else's name to deceive me. Who is she?
What's going on here? So lively.
Why are you here?
Jerry?
Where else could he be? I already told you. Jerry went out to play.
I met Graceland and Jerry at the store in the east end of the village. Graceland happened to be busy, so she asked me to look after Jerry.
East End.
Aunt Rosie asked my sister-in-law to take me to the store at the entrance of the village to buy snacks. Sister-in-law said the store was too small, so we went to the east end of the village.
I don't know.
Rosie, even at this time, you are still pretending.
Beach, it's you. How dare you betray me? You lied to me with other people's names. I'll kill you, Beach.
It's not me. It's Gracelyn. Gracelyn did it. She set me up.
The kidnapping of Jerry a few years ago, you did it too. You were afraid that you would be exposed, so you pretended to rescue Jerry from the kidnapper. Then, relying on this incident, you acted tyrannically and abused Jerry.
I wasn't pretending to save him. It's that beastard. He grabbed me by himself. Adrian, I just love you so much, so I did it. If it weren't for this beastard, we've been together long ago. That's why I tried every means to get rid of him.
Bullshit. For love, you did it for the money. You said that as long as we kidnap this little bastard, we can demand a high ransom from Adrian. You say you did it for love. Bullshit.
You damn batch. Send her to the police.
We grew up together. We should be together. Why do you only like that beach, Gracelyn?
Go.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Let's go.
Adrian. Adrian. Adrian.
Fuck off.
Please, please, Adrian.
Bitch.
Jerry. What's this? Why didn't you tell me?
A lot of people say I'm a liability. I don't want to bother you.
You and Gracelyn are my closest families. You will never be my liability. You will never be my burden. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known there was such a scourge in the family.
Just this.
What more do you want?
What do you think? That's not what I'm talking about.
Then,
I can accept this, but it's not enough.
not enough. I have more.
It's fine if you don't understand.
Why are you laughing?
You're a good student.
Let's go.
Where?
My room.
Your room? Is the excitement about to begin? How did you manage to just kiss and do nothing else?
So what else do you want to do?
It hurts. It hurts. Right there. Be gentle. So good. Unexpectedly, your massage technique is quite professional. You just have poor comprehension.
What?
It's nothing. I said, you're pretty good.
Pretty good. In what way?
All aspects.
Gracelyn?
Yes.
Let's go get the certificates next month and get married officially.
Are you asking me to marry you?
Yes.
Propose? There isn't even a ring. Really hasty.
I've prepared one for a long time. Just wanted to find the perfect time to ask you. So, Miss Gracelyn, will you marry me?
What is the ring?
Ring?
You're kidding me, right? You didn't prepare one at all.
No, the ring was here just now. It must have fallen to the ground.
Where is it?
Is it in you? Is it in you? Is it under your butt?
No. So greasy. It's disgusting.
So your answer is...
Wow. It's beautiful. Mr. Adrian. Yes.
Oh, really?
They can't do anything without me.
Really a vixen who can bewitch people. You made my husband suffer such a big loss, and also sent Rosie, who has taken care of my cousin since childhood, to prison. Once I'm back, you will never step into the Shu family's door.
Why are you here?
You don't seem to welcome me very much.
What? Isn't it obvious enough? Of course I don't welcome you.
I'm here just to ask about Rosie. Anyway, I lived here too, growing up with Rosie. Are you really that indifferent? Are you really showing no mercy for the sake of an outsider?
First, Gracelyn is not an outsider. You and Rosie are. Second, it seems that you have no right to question me. Third, if you have come to ask about this matter, then leave now. I don't want my wife to wake up and see you and then feel uncomfortable.
Adrian, do we have guests?
It's okay. She's not important.
Sure enough.
You must be Cousin Stella. I heard about you from Adrian, sure enough. You are as beautiful as I thought.
Stella.
What are you doing? You scared her. Hurry up and go up the mountain to do your work. Go.
I'm not gonna like you just because you compliment me. People like you are not worthy of marrying into the Zhu family. You are just as Rosie said, you two-faced liar.
You're here to stand up for Rosie.
You framed Rosie and sent her to jail. You also slandered my husband's reputation. You caused him to be suppressed by Adrian. These things, I will settle them one by one.
Framed Rosie. If you just ask anyone in the village, you wouldn't be so ignorant. And your husband. I suggest you investigate your husband carefully. You can't even see clearly the person beside you.
What do you mean?
I mean your husband is cheating on you.
That's crazy.
Believe it or not.
Sure enough, you are as disgusting as my husband said. I know you hold a grudge against him, but I really didn't expect you would say something like this.
All right, I take back what I just said. You are as stupid as your husband.
You hit on my husband but were rejected. How dare you slander him for cheating? Did you respect my cousin at all?
I hit on Ian.
Exposed. Guilty. Sooner or later, I will tell my cousin and let him drive you out.
You're really stupid.
Who are you scolding?
Do you think with my appearance and a husband like Adrian, would I be interested in that ugly man, Ian?
He's just not photogenic. If you don't like him, why did you frame him for cheating? Aren't you just trying to break us up so that you can be with him?
Fine, I regretted it. You two are a perfect match. May God bless you two. You must not get divorced.
Sooner or later, I will definitely let my cousin know your true face. Jerry.
Cousin!
Come here. You look just like your brother. Do you hate that woman? I know you hate her. She is just like those gold diggers. They're all for your brother's money. She also drove away Rosie, who has taken care of you since childhood. Are you sad? You really hate her.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm not sad.
Jerry, who did this to you?
Jerry. It's lucky you ran fast. You actually took all my snacks. Next time I catch you, I'll spank you.
You woman, how dare you abuse Jerry? If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't know. Jerry was hurt so badly. No wonder he didn't dare to tell the truth just now. He was scared like this. No, I need to find evidence. AC. Only by driving this woman out of the Zhu family can Jerry be rescued.
I have a bottle of medicine in my room. You make Gracelyn take it, then threaten her. She will tell the truth. When you get the evidence, you can drive that woman away.
What kind of medicine is that? It doesn't really hurt people, does it?
Don't worry. It's just some medicine that causes diarrhea.
Okay, Rosie, don't worry. If there is a chance, I will definitely clear your name.
That's not some kind of laxative medicine. As long as Gracelyn takes it, that woman will never have a chance to open her eyes again. She dares to destroy me. I will make her pay.
Adrian, I've finished. Sit down.
When are you going back?
Adrian, she rarely comes. You let her stay a few more days.
Adrian, water. Drink. You guys eat.
Eat.
What do you want?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not interested in you.
Who knows?
There is no one else. You don't have to pretend anymore. The injuries on Jerry were caused by you, right?
Recording, too low tech. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Stop pretending to be innocent. Don't think I don't know what kind of person you are.
There must be a misunderstanding.
No, I'll tell you the truth. I put something in your water. If you still don't admit it, you just wait and make a fool of yourself in front of my cousin.
So what do you want to hear from me?
I want to hear you admit that you framed Rosie for abusing Jerry.
But I didn't do anything. Are you trying to get a confession by torturing me?
No.
Then why are you recording?
I didn't.
What are you?
You are a fool with incomplete brain development and completely undeveloped cerebellum.
I didn't.
If you want to know the truth, ask around. Don't be taken advantage of by others.
Stella, when will you grow up?
I have grown up.
It's okay. I'm sending her back tomorrow.
It's okay. She's your relative. I still want to make a good impression on her. And she's not bad, just a little stupid. Otherwise, she wouldn't have replaced the poison with ordinary VC powder for me to drink.
Fortunately, she changed it. Or it would be her who would be imprisoned for poisoning. This stupid kid. She was tricked and didn't even know it. Rosie, right. Attempted homicide. Just this charge is enough for you to spend most of your life in prison. I'll make some arrangements.
Okay.
What's wrong? Why so angry?
Mom, Ian, he dumped me.
Why, didn't he just say he was getting a divorce, then marry you?
It's all because of Gracelyn. She instigated it. Why does she live in a big villa? While I can only be a mistress, I can be dumped at any time. It's her fault. As long as we get rid of Gracelyn and Adrian, Ian will definitely accept me again.
This woman, she won't let you have an easy time. I won't let her have an easy time either. Okay.
Gracelyn. Such a big diamond ring. Adrian was really good to you.
He is really nice to me.
You two have already gotten the certificates. When will you have a baby?
Auntie Lily, don't make fun of us. It's still nowhere near happening.
What? Is your sexual life not harmonious? Adrian looks pretty strong. No way.
No. We haven't slept together.
Girl, you are young and thin-skinned. I've been there before. Getting married not only requires testing his character, but also testing his sexual abilities. This is related to your future happiness index.
He actually looks okay, right?
This cannot be judged by just looking. Let me tell you something. I have a nephew who is currently abroad. Wait a while.
Auntie Lily, are you trying to steal my wife?
I suddenly remember. I have a pot of fish stewing. I'm leaving.
Why are you back so early?
I'm afraid if I don't come back soon, I'll lose my wife. You know what? I don't just look good.
Really?
You don't believe me. You can try it tonight.
Didn't you say that? We wouldn't have sex before the wedding.
I have to prove myself. Otherwise, tomorrow, the whole village will say that I'm impotent. If this continues, there would be no wife. Who will I marry?
This Gracelyn doesn't seem as bad as expected.
That's because she's good at pretending.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. I know you. That's enough. Stella, Ian's wife, the richest man's cousin. Although I don't know how she knew Gracelyn, but she doesn't seem to like Gracelyn very much. As long as I use her properly, by her power, surely Gracelyn and Adrian will be doomed.
Why should I trust a stranger?
Because I know everything about Gracelyn. Don't you want to know how she disguises herself? Then debunk her disguise. Let her show her true face.
Babies, I must hide you well. I can't let Jerry find these again. What's wrong with these guys?
Something happened. Go to the village branch to take a look. Stella is inciting the villagers to drive you out of the village.
Why?
Let's go.
My snacks.
So does a woman who only seduces men deserve to stay in our village and ruin our reputation. Gracelyn, you really make me sick. You are duplicitous, fickle in love, and malicious in intention. What else is there that you can't do?
What's the matter?
Gracelyn, what else do you have to say?
There's not much to say.
Sir, hurry up and kick her out of the village.
There's not much to say. It's because these photos are fake.
Gracelyn, the evidence is all in front of you. What else do you have to quibble about?
Aunt, I know last time, because you framed me. Your husband lost his job. You hold a grudge against me, but you have to let me finish.
Yes. Before things are figured out, no one can wrong Gracelyn.
Thank you, sir. You are really fair and just. I promise to clear my name. Who can prove the authenticity of these photos?
I can.
Stella lived in our village. You are not from our village. Your word is not convincing.
Sir, you can let her speak. After all, she's my big sister. Maybe she can also clear my name. Sister, tell me about it. When were these photos taken?
Just 1 week before you married into the Shu family, you started fooling around when you were in high school. You rely on a man to support you. My mother tried to persuade you, but you just don't listen. This time, if you hadn't found out that Adrian had money, you wouldn't have agreed to marry him.
Really, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who fools around.
Why not? In my opinion, she has a coquettish look. That's what her sister said. Can't be fake.
Sister, although we are half-siblings, right after my mother passed away, Aunt brought you into the Chi family. I have regarded you as my own elder sister since I was young. Why are you targeting me everywhere?
Gracelyn, you bitch, what nonsense are you talking about?
Half-siblings still call her sister. Could it be that her mother is a mistress? She is the daughter of a mistress.
No, this is called an illegitimate daughter.
No wonder she looks so mean. It turns out that her mother is a mistress.
Gracelyn, you did it on purpose.
Enough. Rainey is not from our village. There's no need for us to discuss her private affairs. The focus now is on you, Gracelyn. The evidence is solid. What else do you have to say?
Sister, you said these photos were taken 1 week before I got married.
Yes, it was during those few days I saw with my own eyes that you were with different men at the hotel.
But I remember I got married in mid-April. Before the mid-April, it was continuously cloudy and rainy. How did you take pictures of such a big sun for several consecutive days? Please answer directly.
This is because...
Are you trying to say, actually, you remember the dates wrong? These were taken last summer.
Right, yes, I just remembered it wrong. They were taken last summer. That's so great.
It says KR Hotel. I remember that. There was an incident at KR Hotel 1 year ago. Before that, it's called KB Hotel. How did you take pictures of KR Hotel a year ago? Please answer directly.
I forgot. I don't know.
Sister, next time you want to frame me, be smart. Just spend more money and hire a better person to do photo retouching. This picture is too obviously photoshopped. Look, the passersby in the background have all been distorted by photo retouching.
They are half siblings. However, the gap between the two people is really huge.
You are so vicious. You're a woman too. You still fabricate such salacious rumors. Get her out of here.
Get out, get out.
Thank you, but please don't embarrass my sister. After all, for so many years, I have become accustomed to it.
You.
Oh no, get out now.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
It's indeed your fault. Then take on all the housework for a week.
Housework.
Do it if you understand. I'm hungry.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Yes. You know what? You are quite good at cooking.
Mr. Adrian, I checked the information 3 times. There's really no problem.
No need. No matter what kind of person she is according to her profile, I will marry her.
Mr. Adrian, have you thought about it? If you do marry this vicious woman, the reputation of our company may be seriously affected.
No, another word.
Mr. Adrian, Mr.
Gracelyn.
Yes.
Where did you go today? I heard it's about some pictures.
It's because cousin caught someone secretly taking pictures of women, so we went to deal with it together. But it's okay now. That person who secretly took pictures has been driven away. Thanks to cousin, we were able to solve this matter.
Yes. I'll go get you a glass of water.
Okay.
After these few contacts, it seems that she is not the kind of person that Rosie and my husband described. Is it because of my prejudice? I misunderstood her. Hello?
Miss Stella, please persuade Mr. Adrian. He insists on marrying that malicious gold digger. If this continues, the company's stock will also be affected. I've gathered all her information and sent it to you. You must persuade Mr. Adrian.
Gracelyn, explain it.
Don't you already know? What's there to explain?
Then how can you have the nerve to stay here shamelessly? This engagement is not yours at all. Your family dare play tricks on our family. That's great.
Thanks for the compliment.
What a family. How dare you plot against our family? Aren't you afraid that I'll tell my cousin and have you kicked out?
It's time to tell him.
Stella, is it enough?
I'm not making trouble. Cousin, this woman is a substitute. She has been deceiving you.
Substitute? What do you mean?
This Gracelyn. She is not the eldest lady of the Chi family at all. She is just a fake sent by them. Their family has made fools of us.
Gracelyn, is what she said all true?
It's the truth. I'm indeed not the eldest lady of the Chi family. It's Rainey. I have been a child without a father or a mother since I was young.
People like you, who pretend to be qualified and deceive my cousin, have no right to marry him at all. As for the matter of your family, playing tricks on our family, I will settle accounts with you one by one. Cousin, kick her out. I'll handle the rest for you.
Adrian, the person you are married to is indeed not me. I'm not the eldest lady of the Chi family. I see. I'm going to pack my things now.
Cousin, she's a substitute.
You shut up. You're not a counterfeit. You are not a substitute. You are my baby. You are the only person I want to marry. Stella, if it weren't for the fact that you discovered this good news, I would have thrown you out long ago for what you just said. I'm very happy. It's you. And it will only be you.
Stella, I've recognized you earlier. Do you still remember me? Auntie Lily. I held you in my arms when you were a child.
Auntie Lily.
Stella, I see that you don't seem to like Gracelyn very much. She's a great girl. Is there some misunderstanding between you two?
What misunderstanding could there be?
At the beginning, Rosie abused Jerry to become autistic and not talkative. He completely lost the temperament of a child. Fortunately, Gracelyn came and protected him. Now Rosie's gone. It was only then that Jerry gradually became cheerful.
Rosie abused Jerry.
Yes. Don't you know? Rosie is in jail. It is precisely because she has repeatedly joined forces with outsiders to kidnap Jerry. Fortunately, Gracelyn was here. Otherwise, Jerry wouldn't be here anymore. Rosie, that vicious woman, she'd better spend the rest of her life in prison.
Is that so?
Yeah. Don't you know? Are you leaving? I'm not finished yet.
Honey, why are you back? Honey, why don't you stay there for a few more days? You're back so soon. Is it done?
Nope.
Oh, what's up? Honey, did Gracelyn say something to you? I've told you. That bitch will only sow discord. Honey, don't believe her.
No. I just feel like, did we misunderstand her? And she's not like you said. She is not that kind of person. Instead, people have been framing her.
Who wronged her?
Rosie and her sister, Rain.
Rainey?
That's right. How do you know?
I met her before.
You wasn't there. That Rainey came to me with photoshopped pictures, attempting to frame Gracelyn.
Rainey, that bitch. How dare she take the initiative to approach Stella? Is she crazy? And Gracelyn, if she did convince Stella, what about me and Rainey? We'd be exposed. No way. I have to go there myself. Honey, next time we go together.
Okay.
If it's really a misunderstanding, we will resolve it earlier.
Okay, I'll go with you.
So beautiful.
Yes, so beautiful.
So when are we having the wedding? I can't wait to attend my own wedding.
Honey, if you are in a hurry, we'll do it tomorrow.
Well, that's not necessary. After all, we still have a lot of things to prepare. Let me think. Let's set it for next month.
Okay, but we still have one more urgent thing that hasn't been done.
What?
Haven't you always wanted to test me? What? Scared now?
No, I just want to go close the door.
Don't worry. I'll close it. Why are you laughing?
I remember you said, even if you went to sleep in a pigsty, you would not sleep with me.
I regret it. Now.
No. Adrian, you beast. No, really. Break.
You're a bit weak. I have to prove myself. So as not to let someone say that I'm impotent. How embarrassing it would be for me then.
You don't have to prove yourself. I admit that you are good, all right?
It's not up to you.
No. Men who have indulged in sensual pleasures are really terrifying. Why are you here?
Gracelyn, long time no see.
You're bold. A person who has cheated on his wife actually dares to stand in front of me. Aren't you afraid I'll tell Stella?
But it also depends on whether that old hag believes you or not. She is now completely devoted to me. Do you think you can sow discord with just a few words?
A person like you standing in front of me really dirties the floor of my house.
Gracelyn, don't pretend to be noble. You married Adrian for his money. How about this? Let's cooperate.
Cooperation with a kept man. Then I might as well go outside and find a dog. At least it knows who owns it. It wags its tail at me. Can you...
Since you are so ungrateful, don't blame me for being unkind.
What? Let go. What are you doing?
Gracelyn, you and cousin have already gotten the certificates. I have my family. If you lay a hand on me again, don't blame me.
You're mad. I'm a neat freak.
Gracelyn, Stella said yesterday that we misunderstood you. She would take the initiative to come and apologize. I didn't expect you to be so incorrigible and shameless. I will never like you.
It's really unlucky to meet someone like you.
Gracelyn.
That's enough. I guess they were right. You really are that kind of woman.
That kind of woman? What kind? Fickle and flirtatious. I thought you were smart.
You have only gotten the certificate for a few days. Do you have a clear conscience? Do you...
Conscience. Conscience. Are you talking to me about conscience? If you could take out some of your love-struck mind, you would be able to find out the truth.
I saw you touch him. Why are you still quibbling?
Damn love-struck mind. Your brain is just for show. You're really stupid.
Honey, don't fight with her because of me. I have rejected her. Gracelyn, I only hope that you will be well behaved. Don't do anything that would betray your husband.
Can you just look in the mirror and see what you look like? Can you be a little self-aware?
Pardon me.
I say you are ugly, but very special. That is extremely ugly.
Gracelyn, you.
Never mind. We don't have to reason with such a person. What happened today, I will tell my cousin. Just wait to be kicked out by him.
Again, when I'm not around. You bully my wife?
Cousin, Gracelyn's unchaste. I saw it. She was all over Ian as soon as Ian got here.
Which hand?
This one, already wiped.
What I'm asking is, which hand did he touch you with?
Right hand.
No, cousin. She betrayed you. Not only do you not divorce her, but you also help her.
That's right, cousin. How can you help an outsider?
Stella, I told you, you are the outsider. You have no right to meddle in my family affairs at all. Ian, if you dare to direct those disgusting and malicious thoughts at my wife again, I will destroy you immediately.
Cousin, I didn't...
Never mind. Let's go. Do you think, is my cousin obsessed? For a woman, he has even abandoned his principles. Now things have come to this. How do we get rid of her?
Gracelyn, she married your cousin for the money. As long as we give her enough money. Are we still afraid that she won't leave?
Sure enough, a gold digger.
Then this matter will be much easier to handle.
What?
Your cousin is going to buy me off with money. She still wants me to leave you.
What do you think?
Let me think. Then I will reluctantly choose you.
Very smart. After all, you know that what I can give you is more than just money.
Don't worry. Your cousin is on the mountain now.
Here's a check for 10 million. Sign the contract. The money is yours. Don't worry. As long as you take the money and promise to leave River City, never come back. There is nothing in this contract that is unfavorable to you. What do you mean? It's not enough money, right? Gracelyn, I'm telling you, don't piss me off. Otherwise, you won't get a penny.
Do you really think I'm as stupid as you are?
Didn't you ask me here for money?
Right, I invited you here because I want you to watch a play. And this play needs you to participate in it.
To drive a wedge between me and Ian. You really have gone to great lengths. What, you think that if you break us up, you can take the upper hand? Really?
Do you really think Ian is such a great catch? For me, he's nothing. Only a blind person would be attracted to him.
Who are you calling blind?
Not you. You just have poor eyesight.
Then who is blind?
You can guess.
So, you still want to drive a wedge between me and Ian, right?
Aren't you curious? There's an extra sum of money transferred out of your husband's account every month. Where did it go? This money is yours.
You investigated me.
As your cousin's legal wife, your legal cousin-in-law, I have the right to care about you, and I wish you happiness. But as for whether you are willing to accept it or not, that's your problem.
Honey, how did it go? Did she agree?
She said yes. She said that when my cousin goes on a business trip in a couple of days, she will secretly leave.
That's great.
However, although she has agreed, her sister Rainey may not necessarily agree.
Rainey, why is that? What I mean is, why does she need her sister's approval to leave?
Because it was originally Rainey who was supposed to marry my cousin. Gracelyn replaced her sister. I have to contact Rainey.
Honey, I mean, this little matter doesn't need to trouble you. I got it.
Gracelyn, you dare call me.
Sister, I thought you would be very happy to hear the news of Mr. Ian. If you don't want to hear it, I'll hang up then.
Wait, don't hang up. Mr. Ian is with you.
Yes. He came to see me alone today and also said that actually he quite likes me and suddenly found that Mr. Ian is very charming. He has a good family background and is gentle. He is much more interesting than that unromantic straight man.
Gracelyn, what did you say?
Sister, don't get angry.
Gracelyn, Mr. Ian can only be mine. How dare you compete with me?
Sister, I advise you to stop deceiving yourself. Mr. Ian has long said that he is tired of you. He also said that he will call you today.
To break up.
I really have to thank you for your withdrawal. Only then can I have a chance.
Gracelyn, you wait for me.
Charming. Good family background. Gentle,
Why are you at home?
unromantic, straight guy.
I'm talking nonsense. I am doing this to force Rainey to come over.
So, you got a chance.
This is just an expedient measure. How could I possibly,
Who do you like?
Did you forget?
Let me tell you, I have to improve my technique. So, that you won't meddle anymore.
What are you doing?
Gracelyn? Gracelyn, you a beach. Come out. Gracelyn.
Rainey, what are you doing here?
Mr. Ian, you are. Are you waiting for me?
Gracelyn asked me to wait for her here.
Gracelyn, that beach. She actually tried to seduce my boyfriend. Mr. Ian can only be mine.
I just called you. Why didn't you answer? Rainey, I'm warning you. Put away your thoughts.
Mr. Ian, I did it for you. Ian, how dare you treat me like this? Do you really want to dump me? It was clearly you who said before that once you divorced that old hag, you would marry me. You're doing this to me now. Aren't you afraid that I will tell that old hag all about our affairs?
How could I lie to you? I need time now. That hag, she's been pestering me lately. I don't have time to contact you. Don't worry. Now that old hag is completely devoted to me. As long as I deceive her into signing a guarantee letter and then put the blame for embezzling money on her, as soon as she goes to prison, I will divorce her and then marry you.
Okay, so that's a deal. Well, and that Gracelyn, send her in prison too. It would be best if she died miserably in prison.
Sure. Beach, how dare you threaten me? When I return to River City, I will have plenty of opportunities to make you disappear. Honey, this bitch seduced me.
So sweet. Mr. Ian, you are so charming. Why do all women flock to you, one after another?
It's you. You two. You seduce me one after another. You want to drive a wedge between me and my wife? Honey, if you believe what they say, you will fall into a trap. Last time she seduced me, this time, it's her. She held me tight and wouldn't let me go.
Ian, you actually scolded me for this old hag.
Shut up. Who are you? Do you think I can take a fancy to you? Honey, you have to trust me. I love you so much. How could I possibly betray you?
Of course. Who would believe you?
Since I was framed at home last time, I installed a camera in the living room. As a result, I watched a great drama.
You set it up.
So what?
You be starred. Your sexual skills are so bad, and yet you still cheat. Today, if I don't deal with you two adulterers, I will take your surname.
What are you doing?
The following scenes may be a bit inappropriate for children.
You two, how dare you let someone hit me? I must sue you. I will expose all of your actions.
Gracelyn, it's all because of you. I won't let you go.
She's my wife. So what if she bullies you, relying on my power?
Mr. Ian, you are suspected of embezzling public funds. Please cooperate with the investigation. Once evidence is obtained, we will transfer you to the police station. Ms. Rainey, please come with us too for the investigation.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. He embezzled the money. It has nothing to do with me.
Bitch!
Look at this farce.
Honey, I'm sorry. Don't you really care about our marriage?
You make me feel sick. We're divorced.
Honey, I'm sorry.
It has nothing to do with me.
Gracelyn, I won't let you go.
It has nothing to do with me. Let go of me.
Why is someone so noisy?
Thinking about the future, you're crying.
I'm sorry about before.
That's okay.
You must think I'm stupid. For a man, I was played around by him and was completely at a loss.
Yes, you're stupid. In fact, you should be glad. You finally found out that he is a piece of trash and threw him into the trash can. Actually, the train goes forward, so is life.
Thanks.
Then cook for us for another month.
What? Gracelyn, that bitch? How dare she bully you like that?
That dead girl. She got married. She completely forgot about me as her father. She doesn't send money home. How dare she bully you?
She married a poor farmer. She is probably so poor that she can't even get enough to eat. How could she still send money home? I see it. She's just jealous of Rainey.
This selfish little bitch. She can't live a good life herself, yet she insists on dragging us down with her.
Mr. Ian is in jail. Then our cooperation with the Zhu family, it's gone. We need to settle this account properly with Gracelyn and that stinky farmer.
Gracelyn, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been locked up in the police station for several days. You humiliated me. I will definitely not let you have an easy time.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Have fun. Isn't today just the rehearsal for the wedding? Why are there so many people?
Those who come today are all people who love to join in the fun. Don't worry. There will be more people tomorrow.
This unfilial daughter, she got married without notifying us.
So many luxury cars. Are they all here for the wedding?
How is that possible? That Adrian, he's just a farmer, let alone luxury cars. He may not be able to afford a bicycle.
This house is so luxurious. Most likely we have come to the wrong place.
That man in black suit is a real estate tycoon in River City. Why is he here? And the one talking to him is a big shot in the financial world. All the people attending the wedding today are among the most important figures in River City. Usually, it's hard for me to meet them. Today, why have they all come to this rundown village?
Did you identify the wrong person? The one who married Gracelyn? He's just a stinky farmer. How could he possibly attract so many big shots?
Yes, Dad. They are just two stinky farmers. How could he possibly know those people? Gracelyn is always vain. In my opinion, most likely this house was rented by them by emptying their savings. And these people, at a glance, they are obviously actors, invited from the countryside. There is a stench of poverty. They are really putting on a brave face.
Gracelyn, you unfilial daughter.
Dad, why are you here?
You still have the nerve to ask? You ruined your sister's marriage. Now you find such a group of people to pretend to be tycoons. You have disgraced our family.
Gracelyn, it's okay to be poor. How come you have no regard for your sense of shame and integrity?
If you are here to make trouble, you're not welcomed here. Leave now.
What are you doing? You unfilial daughter, I have raised you for so many years. You actually joined forces with outsiders to bully your father.
He is not an outsider. He's my husband.
Gracelyn, you betch. Our family has raised you for more than 20 years. That's how you repay us. If I had known earlier, I should have strangled you in the first place.
Come. Kick them all out. And don't let such messy people in again. And disrupt my family banquet.
Wait a minute. I'm Gracelyn's father. The master of the Chief family. I see who dares to touch me.
I'll tell you what. If you want to attend the wedding, then attend it properly. If you dare to offend my wife again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
This pauper, why is he so protective of Gracelyn?
If he knew Gracelyn is a substitute, do you think he will still protect her?
Gracelyn, you have a way of seducing men. Although he is just a stinky farmer, but he is also loyal to you, an impostor.
What do you mean?
You stinky farmer. You don't know yet. You're so protective of Gracelyn. She's actually a despicable fake. The marriage contract was not hers. She robbed it from Rainey.
Gracelyn, I know you've been jealous of me since I was a kid. You have to argue with me about everything. You even stole my marriage contract. Now you are bullying our father with a stinky farmer. You are truly despicable.
Yes. It is not as despicable as my sister to be a mistress.
You little bitch. Will you be happy only when you have completely ruined the reputation of the Chi family and your sister?
Adrian.
That little bitch and your early dying mother, you are exactly the same. You only know how to seduce men.
Yolanda, say that again.
Even if I say it 10 times, it's still the same. Your mom is the shameless mistress. Back then, she forcibly separated me and Cyrus. Just because she was pregnant, she snatched my man away.
Back then, Cyrus, the self-abased and sensitive man, took a fancy to the power of my mother's family and pestered my mother endlessly. After marriage, he used my mother's money, keeping you and Rainey. Rainey even is a year older than me. My mother died without knowing your existence. Tell me, who is the real mistress?
Bitch, don't talk nonsense.
You idiots. So self-righteous. I already knew about the marriage contract. I already knew. It's you who are unwilling to marry into the countryside. And you even forced Graceland to marry me. Now you actually have the nerve to come here and distort the truth. Now, my wife Graceland is officially severing ties with the Chi family. And the Chi family can never stay in River City.
Do you want to drive us out of River City? Do you really think you are the richest person in River City? Ridiculous.
Graceland, let me tell you, you pretend to be the eldest lady of the Chi family. I have already asked someone to inform the richest person in River City. Even if he doesn't care, the richest person in River City knows that your affairs have seriously affected the project. Guess how he will deal with you?
Graceland, now get on your knees and apologize. Then clarify what just happened and admit that you are the daughter of a mistress. I may spare you and this man. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Clarify. What happened back then? You know it very well. You should know it better than anyone.
Graceland, what happened back then, it doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what the richest man thinks. The thing between you two, it has been seriously affected. His project? He will never let you go. When this farmer loses his identity as the person in charge and becomes a penniless pauper. Let's see how I deal with you.
What do you want?
Graceland, you can't fight me. People at the bottom like you will never defeat those of us who are powerful and influential.
Powerful and influential? You know what? People like you, everyone tell me, isn't it true that none of you can compare to Uncle Dan, the melon grower at the east end of our village?
Yeah.
You?
Yes.
So many luxury cars. Who is so rich?
It must be the richest man. As long as our Chi family can gain the favor of the richest man, we will surely be able to rise rapidly.
Dead farmer, don't overplay it. Wait and see. Who is the real rich man?
Hello, sir. I didn't expect you to be so young. My name is Cyrus.
Farmer, you are dead. Why don't you come and kneel down? Beg the richest man earnestly.
Sir, are you here to deal with these two sinners who have affected your business? We have nothing to do with these two dirty inferiors.
I am not the richest man. I'm Devon. I work for him.
Well, so you are here on the orders of the richest man to deal with these two. Hurry up.
I am indeed here on orders to offer my congratulations to his wedding. Sir, congratulations. Wish you a happy marriage, and may you have a child soon.
You are the richest man. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
You... What do you mean? You mean he is the richest man in River City?
How is that possible? This guy? Could it be that this betch hired someone to put on a show and deceive people?
No. I saw him on the news. He is indeed a trusted aide of the richest man.
That's impossible. They are just acting. They're lying. He's just a farmer. How could he possibly be the richest man?
Look at you, Graceland. You married the richest man. You didn't notify us. This has caused conflicts within our family. Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Mr. Cyrus, my husband has just made it very clear. I have already severed all ties with the Chi family, and you just admitted it yourself. So please keep your distance. Thanks.
Graceland.
Tell the enterprises in River City. They can't cooperate with the Chi family in any way.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please, you can't do this. Once you announce it, all enterprises in River City will have to target our Chi family. Sir, aren't you trying to kill us?
Kill you. Then I have to ask, what about the slap you gave my wife? How are you going to account for that?
What should we do, Dad?
You're crazy. You dare hit Rainey.
It's all because of this batch you taught. If it weren't for her sowing discord at home, how could I have come here to make things difficult for Gracelyn? Now, our Chi family will definitely go bankrupt. You two, just wait and go begging on the street with me.
This kind of day of counting money is really too happy. So great.
If you like counting money, I will bring you a tricycle full of money tomorrow.
You really hid your true identity well.
I told you, I only have a little money.
You call this a little money? Yes.
No matter how much money I have, it will all be yours.
That's more like it. I'm rich.
Why didn't you just drive them away directly?
Although they are selfish and shameless, I still have a little expectation for them. I hope they can change. What?
I feel sorry for you, honey. From now on, as long as I'm here, you can be yourself. Be the best Gracelyn. Then we only have one last important thing left.
What?
Well, a moment of nuptial bliss is priceless.
I see.